Let me ask you this. Why does your landing page convert at 2%? You've rewritten the headline 5 times. You've A/B tested everything. You've added more proof, tightened the copy, made the CTA impossible to miss. Still 2%. And the demos you finally do book, wrong budget, wrong fit, just tire kickers. I had the same problem for a decade. Followed all the frameworks, hired the coaches, and nothing moved the needle. Then I realized the issue wasn't my copy, my design, or my offer. It was something so fundamental I'd been completely blind to it. And once I fixed it, everything changed. Let me show you what I found. Your landing page is doing something backwards. You're asking people to trust you before you earned it. Think about what you're actually doing. You're asking a stranger to book a time with you, give you their email, commit to a demo, and what have you given them in return? Nothing. Just a pitch, a promise. Would you hire a contractor before they gave you an estimate? Of course not. So why is your landing page doing exactly that? You're asking cold traffic, people who've never heard of you, to bet on a promise with zero proof you can actually help them. That's why 98% bounce. They don't trust you yet. You haven't earned it. That's why the demos are unqualified. You're attracting anyone willing to click, not people who actually see the value in what you do. The fix isn't better copy. It's a completely different model. Stop asking for trust and start earning it. Here's what that means. A landing page for cold traffic shouldn't ask for anything. It should give something. Not a PDF, not a download our guide. I'm talking about something that delivers immediate tangible value. Something that solves a real problem right now. You solve a small problem for your prospect, give them an estimate, run a personalized audit, provide an assessment, something that actually helps them before you ask for anything. Let me use a simple analogy. Imagine you're at a party. There's an attractive person across the room. You walk up and immediately ask for their number. What happens? They're weirded out. You haven't earned that yet. But what if instead you started a conversation, made them laugh, helped them solve a problem they mentioned? Now, when you ask for their number, it makes sense. You've already created value. Your landing page is doing the ask for the number first approach. Here's what happens when you flip it. Let them experience your expertise. Let them see you understand their problem. Then let them decide if they want more. And here's the beautiful part. If your product cannot help them, they self-select out. You don't waste 30 minutes on a demo with someone who's never going to convert. They don't waste time on a call that's not a fit. This solves both problems. Problem number 1, low conversion. People who see the value in what you do will naturally want more. You've already proven you can help them. Problem number 2, wrong prospect. Only people who experienced your value and want more will book a call. Automatic qualification. A value-first lead magnet becomes a conversion tool and a qualification tool. This completely changes what your landing page does. Your landing page isn't selling the trial or the demo anymore. It's selling the free value, the risk-free thing that solves a small problem right now. The sale happens later after you've already proven yourself. So let me show you what this looks like in practice. I built an AI auditor that reviews landing pages against 30+ conversion principles, the exact frameworks I learned from marketing coaches over the past decade. Zero emotional attachment, just ruthless analysis. And here's the key. I give this away completely free. You put in your website, you get a detailed audit report right now, whether you ever hire me or not. This is the value first model. Let me show you how it works. I've created 2 landing pages to run through this tool. One bad example, one improved. So you can see the difference in real time. Let's start with the bad one. The tool analyzes the page against my prompt framework, which contains all the conversion principles I look for, and generates this detailed audit report. As you can see, the report is split into different sections. It shows the overall conversion score, the key issues it found, quick wins, and then gets into the details. For example, in the copywriting psychology section, the headline, which is the most important part of the landing page, doesn't follow the big 4 persuasion triggers, which is another way of saying you're not incorporating emotions in your headline. Let's look at another one. The problem dream gap shows there's no problem articulation, meaning you're not talking about the thing your prospect cares about. Instead, you're talking about your product and its features. And that's not good because people don't buy products, they buy solutions to their problems. Now let's run the improved version. Look at the score, this is significantly better. But it's not perfect and it doesn't have to be. In fact, there's no such thing as perfect when it comes to landing pages because perfect is relative to each person that sees it. What we're trying to optimize for is the best version of the page that appeals to a very specific group of people. Even though this version got a much higher score, there's still room for improvement. The headline is still missing emotional triggers, the dream outcome is a little vague, there is some awareness level mismatch. I would say this version would probably convert at about 2% to 5%, maybe higher with the right traffic. That's what giving value first looks like. First, you prove your expertise before asking for trust. By giving this audit away for free, I'm demonstrating that I actually understand conversion principles. You're not taking my word for it, you're experiencing it. This is what separates real value from marketing fluff. Anyone can say they're an expert. I'm showing you. Second, you pre-qualify your prospects. Someone who runs their page through this tool and sees real issues, they're a qualified lead. They have a problem I can solve and they've already seen proof I understand it. Someone who runs it and their page is perfect, they don't need me. That's good. I don't want to waste their time, or mine, on a demo that goes nowhere. Third, you build a relationship before asking for commitment. When someone books a call with me now, it's not a cold pitch. They've already gotten value, they already trust me. The conversation starts from a completely different place. That's the value first model in action. Here's the reality. You can keep tweaking your landing page, testing headlines, changing button colors, hoping something will finally click. Or you can step back and ask yourself one question. What am I giving people before I ask them to trust me? If the answer is nothing, you know what to do. Find one small problem you can solve for free, something that actually helps. Build it, give it away. Let people see you know what you're talking about. That's it. If you want to see what this looks like in practice, I've put the audit tool in the description. Just put in your website and see what it finds.